Shut the fuck up. He just whispered in my ear, Bankroll Hayden.
I think it's Bankroll Hayden. That's what I think it is. Write it. Right here. Bankroll. Let me get it. Bankroll Hayden.
And Garden by Dua Lipa. I thought that this was on your rider, which I don't know if that's what they call it for this, but you said that you didn't want Dua Lipa mentioned.
Well, look, it's been weird because sometimes, like, when he's really tired and, like, we're about to go to bed, like, seconds away from sleep, he'll go, "Good night, Dua." And then I'm like, wait, no, what'd you say? And then it's too late, he's gone.
Yeah.
So I can't really figure out if you're dreaming or you've slipped up. Either way, it makes me uncomfortable, and
Has he not told you about the recurring dreams?
With her?
Oh, no, it's not like that. It's not romantic at all. It's
She's
actually,
just, like, mowing your lawn?
terrifying.
Oh
no,
my
it's
God.
super scary.
No.
Yeah. He has a dream that Dua Lipa is dressed as and talks exactly like his elementary school football coach. Who beat the shit out of him.
Oh my God, so it's not like an attraction thing, it's a fear thing.
Yes, Coach Dua.
And then I go to sleep.
That's what you've been saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I've been missing that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Drop and give me 50, Weaver. Have you heard my new song? Don't start now. Smash it. Me and the baby. I took the baby off the song and then the label said put him back on there.
I'm gonna need to see faster feet, Weaver.
Weaver, rate my Met Gala fit out of 10. Was I slaying? Some say it was safe, but I thought it was elegant.
It's Archive Chanel. You're not gonna get better than that.
I guess everyone kind of still sees themselves as the child they once were.
Absolutely not.
I see myself as a little goblin who lives kind of in a hole in the mountain. And I'm friends with bats and lizards, and I eat raw snails right out of the shells. That's what I see myself as, but they say I have something.
I see myself as a movie star waiting to happen. That's what I tell myself in the mirror every single morning. I say, hey, what's up, Ryan Sheckler?
Oh yeah, know him.
Hit an ollie.
Golfer.
That's what I say in the mirror.
Go goblin, go goblin. I'll say that to myself sometimes.
Go.
I'll say, you got this today, you little fucking freaky goblin. I'll say, go goblin. I'll dance in the mirror like this. Ready to conquer the day. Give me another snail. Stuff like that.
Do goblins canonically eat snails?
I don't know. It makes sense though, right?
Right.
They live in like a wet cave and there's little snails like, not little snails, actually. I take that back.
Big snails.
Gigantic, disgusting snails. And then you just...
And that fuels you.
That makes sense. Him Duncan.
Him Duncan, Himmy Neutron, him from The Office. It's all over the place, man. I mean,
Him Biden.
That doesn't work. It doesn't rhyme.
Himothy Trump.
You don't think you get how they like are setting them up. It's like supposed to be like it's for Tim or Jim.
Him Grover Washington Jr.
That's just adding it to the beginning of a whole other person's name. Like here's an example, okay?
Himter Griffin from Family Guy.
Just let me help you out a little bit.
Okay.
For instance, you could do Himmy Fallon. Like that's like one because it's Jimmy Fallon to Himmy Fallon, or like Him Kardashian, like Kim Kardashian. They rhyme. The first names rhyme.
Okay.
So that's how you would do one. So like
Him Plant.
is that like Robert Plant?
Yeah, like Robert Plant, man, the GOAT. This is one of the best frontmen of all time.
Yeah.
He was him, low key, dude.
Him Kardashian does have him plants, but that doesn't really like Timothy Chalamet. There's one that people do because it's like Timothy Chalamet to Timothy Chalamet. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Try one more.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you get it yet?
Himmeldlish Gambino. Himmeldlish, like it's like childish, but it's Himmeldlish.
The tone reminded me of Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Yeah.
Wow. I love Big Sean. Did
No.
you know that?
Really?
Yeah. Wow. I didn't think I'd get the opportunity to proclaim my love for Big Sean, but here I am, sitting on the throne with a crowd of hundreds of thousands of people listening to me, and I'm going to scream it from the rooftops.
Okay. Go up there.
I love Big Sean. I love you. No one's ever made me feel this way. I'll do anything for you. I'm just crazy about you. Thank you, Sean. Big Sean, I love you.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
What do you love about him?
I love your cornrows, and that you're much, much shorter than me, and that your bars are so witty, and that you left your wife for me. I love you, Big Sean, and thanks for taking me to Dolly World.
The hell?
Big Sean took me to Dolly World. I super liked him on Tinder. That was our first date. He is rich as fuck, let me tell you. He flew my ass out on a PJ straight to Dolly World. Next thing you know, we're riding wooden roller coasters through the woods. Me and Sean, hand in hand. We were ducking and diving from the paparazzi all day, but eventually, love wins. By the time this video comes out, I'm sure the relationship will be public. So I'm pretty comfortable with everything I've said and done so far. So you can just send that out there, and I'm sure it will not spoil our budding romance.
I thought he was with Janae Aiko.
She left her because she doesn't like Dolly World. But me, on the other hand, fuck, I'm obsessed with that place. Holy shit. I got an airbrush t-shirt, Dolly World on it. Used it as a rag later on accident, but I got it.
Oh, I put a 1 already next to mine. I guess I was seeing the future. Huh.
I'm seeing Future next month.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Where?
Rolling Loud, North Pole.
Rolling Loud North Pole?
Trope! That's where I'm seeing it.
They're doing a Rolling Loud North Pole.
North Pole. Yeah, I'm about to get crazy with some elves.
You think the elves are gonna be there?
If you sleep with them, you become immortal.
If you sleep, what do you mean? Wait. You mean sleep with them like
Procreate.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And you become immortal, not like your child, your spawn?
Troll.
I'm so confused. What?
Yep.
So wait.
Rolling Loud North Pole.
So you're going to Rolling Loud North Pole specifically to try to procreate with elves to become immortal, or are you just giving me a fact?
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, if I am so lucky to be involved in one of the legendary elf orgies of Rolling Loud North Pole. It's kind of like Burning Man, but with snow. And there's like a freaky dome that you can go into and get freaky.
A freaky dome?
Yeah, that's what it's like at Burning Man. There's like a dome.
No, I know.
The orgy dome. Everyone knows the notorious orgy dome, but it's like that. I guess it's kind of an igloo, you could say. You go in the freaky elf igloo, and you get all sorts of... And then, bang, next thing you know, you get to live forever. Unless you die in combat. You can die in combat. As everyone, they can't rob you of a hero's death. So that's always an
You can only die valiantly.
Correct.
Oh, so it's kind of like that thing of when you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Sure.
Where does a girl push-up fall into all this?
A girl push-up, you know, that has been like a conspiracy I've been wondering about for a long time.
Yeah, sure.
How they came up with the girl push-up and sold it to women as like an alternative.
And hey,
that's just not the case.
Either way, I'm glad they came up with it because I love a girl and a push-up. You know what I mean?
I was going to say, push them girls up. You know what I mean?
It's disgusting.
What?
Big bazonga hongas? There's nothing wrong
disgusting
with
about
No,
Bahamba
just-
Chumbies.
No, just for some reason, the fact that you like picturing other girls with boobs.
Not other girls with boobs. Like when we say things like crank-a-lankers or flappy drappies, in my mind, it is literally a black background, and from the foreground comes a rack, and it is just that.
Yeah.
No head, no torso.
Nothing. It is and the edges of it, I'm describing it to you just as I'm seeing it. Just a blurry edge around it. It's kind of like this. And then it's just boobies right there. And that
But
kinda,
whose are they, Graydon?
I don't know.
Who the fuck is that? Who is this?
It's the universe.
It's the universal
What the hell?
Cramba-drambas. I don't know.
Yeah.
They just come floating to me. I see them.
If I see you picturing her again,
Don't call
I'm gonna
her.
find her family and I'm gonna tell them what's been going on.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you fucking dare. Stop it.
I'm going in.
I'm gonna throw up. Like, gonna be sick, actually.
Here I go.
What are you plugging your nose for?
They're huge. I can't breathe in there.
Here we go again, my friend. Never thought it'd come to this though.
Whoa. Now wait a minute.
That sounded like David Lynch.
Yeah, it did sound like David Lynch.
Low key.
Never thought it'd come to this low.
This is like your freaky art teacher. You find out they make music and like you're showing your class this. You're
Yeah.
like, dude, this is Mr. Witherspoon's music. He's messed up.
The video is like a live thing of him playing piano in like a leather jacket, and he's like losing his mind.
He walks in and he's like wiping tears off his face in a suit. And he's like, get out your sketchbooks. It's all right, Witherspoon. We know you're an artist. Express yourself. Just like you're trying to teach us.
Yeah, the progressive kids of now are like, dude, we love it.
Yeah.
Even if it's not successful, man, like, you should make art. That's not what art's for, man. Don't fall into the capitalist system and think that art should only be incentivized by money, man. Like, we love that you're doing it.
The troubled kid stands up in the back and is like, Mr. Witherspoon, you told me on day one of class that I have the autonomy to create original pieces of art that only I can make. And now I want to say those words to you. And he's like, thank you, Tommy Flash.
All of a
He's
sudden, it's
got
like,
the same voice as the kid. Thank you, Tommy Flash.
and then Tommy Flash is like, I have a confession to make. I also make music. Here's my song. And then he plays it in front of the entire class. And it's like the same song.
It's like just the same
No,
setup.
it's the same song. Exactly.
Someone else stands up. He's the captain of the football team. He's got a ball in his hand.
I make music too.
I got a confession too. I'm not just some dumb jock. I make music too. And it's like every time someone confesses that they make music, it's the same song, but it starts like a half second later and they all start playing at the same time. It's like this confusing cacophony of sounds.
And every single one is the same video setup, but it's the person that stood up. So they're like at the piano, like in a leather jacket, like blah, blah, blah. The same video keeps playing.
The principal walks in. What the hell's going on in here?
Principal Johnson, we're just talking about how everybody has the autonomy to create art that only they can make, and about how money shouldn't incentivize those things. And then Principal Johnson's like, I have a confession to make, class.
Takes off his blazer, the leather jacket's on underneath.
I make music too. Never gonna start again.
And we call the movie High School Musical.
2.
To shout yourself out in an impression rap, that's too complex of a thing for little old me to unpack, but
Yeah.
it means something. It's like if you were like, you guys want to hear my Joe Biden? You were like, my name's Dignan. I'm absolutely uncorked. And I'm unbridled with the love I feel for Big Sean. My trip to Dolly World is something I'll remember for the rest of my life, regardless of if you choose me or Jane Yolako for to be your lover. You know what I mean? That'd be like, why?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Why?
Was that Joe or was that Dignan?
Yeah, it's almost like projecting or saying the things you're not confident enough to say
Totally.
with the guise of someone else.
Yeah, that's like if I said, "You want to hear my Nicolas Cage impression?"
Yeah.
You know, I've always dealt with a crippling self-doubt. Be not fooled by my charm and my, behind that is a scared man. I wear a happy mask and there is a man who's crying behind it. You've seen the memes. But someday, me, Riley Savage, I hope to overcome it,
Yeah.
I grew up in Sylvania, Ohio.
Yeah.
My parents are still together.
Yeah, they are.
I played baseball and basketball growing up. And my sister's name is Meredith. My brother's name is Keegan. And my uncle is Tony Hawk.
And you don't live in Las Vegas, do you?
I do not live in Las Vegas. I have never been in a movie.
I'm so nervous about this. You know what I'm saying? What countries did you guys choose to represent for the Olympics?
Oh, we didn't. We just called it Audio Olympics because it's like many different like events, I
What?
guess.
Yeah.
We didn't represent any countries. We're just representing Hivemind, I guess.
Well, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna be representing for the great country of Bulgaria. Red, white, green. Birth rate of 1.56 births per woman. Ranked 20th in internet speed. 20th in the world.
Oh,
Actually.
That's good, I guess.
I guess that sounds good.
There's 9 UNESCO heritage sites there too. Gorda stara planina, donne Dunava sine, slunce trakia ogriva, nad pinira plamene.
Let me guess, that was the Bulgarian national anthem?
That's correct.
Okay.
That's fire.
Pretty gas.
I
Yeah.
heard Tiesto remix that.
I prefer the bars of the day, but I mean, hey, whatever.
There's a lot of bars there. They're talking about the great mountains
Ah,
of Bulgaria.
All right, well, that was awesome.
yeah, that was a big 2-point bucket for Bulgaria.
Yeah. Which has a 98% literacy rate. 98%.
Yeah, what are there, like 4 million people that live in the country?
6.78, I think. 6.78 million.
So it's literally Ohio.
That's not.
Ohio's bigger.
Does Ohio have a special salad dish named Shopska that won Best Dish in Europe by the European Parliament? I don't think so.
I guess not.
I don't think they did.
Doubt it.
Shopska?
It's a salad.
What's in it?
You have to go to Bulgaria to find out. 10,000 gex.
Scaring the Hose Volume 1.
It is 10,000 gex by 100 gex.
Let's go!
Oh, I'm tied with Bulgaria.
3, 2, 1.
I put Rod Wave.
Juice World.
It is a Juice World type beat.
Wow. Bulgaria is the first winner of the Audio Olympics.
Can I play the national anthem while I do a victory lap, or are you going to get copyright claimed?
We'll get copyright claimed by
Alright.
Bulgaria.